back to Rockwell Acres Farm. Today we're just going to do a quick video on moving some chickens. We've had some chickens, or chicks rather, and guineas in a chicken tractor, and they are outgrowing the space. We've been moving it every couple of days, and they are just kind of wearing out the ground under them, and they are needing to be put into the hoop coop. So we're about to do that. John, do you have a plan? No. We're just gonna wing it.
Well, we're just gonna open the hoop coop, or we're gonna open the chicken tractor up, and we're gonna just go to grabbing them. Put the lid down. As we get them, we're gonna put the lid down and walk them over, put them in the hoop coop, come back, lift the lid up, grab a few more, go back over, and it's gonna be chaotic, but especially since these chickens don't really know people, and they're not.
And the guineas are spastic. I mean, chickens are bad enough, but guineas, they're absolutely crazy. Good luck on even catching them. They're probably going to fly everywhere.
This will be fun. This is going to be fun.
We'll see if it'll go as planned. I kind of doubt it. So this is the chicken tractor, and this ground looks pretty nasty out here in front of it because we've been scooting it back every couple of days. But let me tell you what, they fertilized this ground, and this ground in a few weeks will be like thicker and greener than the rest of the grass around. We had a couple of these, and they've kind of gotten torn up in the wind. This one's a little bit out of shape, but it works. And as long as you can keep the predators out, as long as predators aren't digging in, and thank goodness we haven't had any problems with that, at least not as of late. It is pretty windy out here. I hope you guys can hear. I hope it's not like too windy. We're supposed to get some storms tonight, but we're about to get started on this. We're going to get them in a little bit more secure place. So if those storms come in, hopefully it won't be like, hopefully the rain won't be blowing in on them as much. Do I need to support this just in case it like blows or something like this? It's okay if we lose a few guineas because actually it's not a bad idea at all, because whenever they will find the rest of the flock, they'll just kind of get used to a few of them staying out at a time, and then it'll kind of gradually let them know that outside of their hoop coop is home. So the others that escape will actually come back to where the flock is at. I hope that kind of makes sense. So you don't lose them all. If we were just to turn them all loose, they would probably just be gone, and the predators would get them in the next couple days. But if we just let a couple go at a time, they should keep returning to the same spot.
Are these two
Nope.
Hey, let's see. Let's put what we got out.
I'm trying to flush them back over here.
Nope, guinea.
That chicken got into a weed. It got into a chicken bush and is like, "What's that?" Just open that up. I'm gonna see if I can grab one or two.
And if you're not familiar with handling birds, chickens, guineas, if you hold them by their feet upside down, this is not hurting them. It actually kind of calms them down. Here, let me have your birds, and then you use your other birds. There you go. Good.
Let's take them over. Let's take this group over there.
What happened?
Bird pooped on it.
Somebody knocked over a bucket full of softballs over here. This is our hoop coop. What in the world is this? This was not here the last time. Were you trying to keep out predators or something with that?
Yeah, it's just temporary.
They're set up in here, or we will have them set up in here. Get them some food and some water. They love the grass. So this hoop coop is just made out of like a hog panel, and it is just screwed to a frame. We put chicken wire over it and then a tarp. We hung a light in there because we kind of halfway use this as like a transitional brooder for our other chicks when they were too big to be in the little bitty brooder, but yet not really big enough to just free range.
You have that one, I'm gonna haul them over there.
Yeah, I can hold it. Gosh, those things are loud. They almost hurt your ears. No.
Oh my gosh.
You want me to take those birds, Brooke?
It's okay. Stop. Ow. Hurt.
Where the hell? Uh-oh. Chicken. Good catch, Dakota. Whew. So technically the space that is in here, the square footage space of the base, is smaller than our other one, but it's kind of a transitional coop. They are going to learn that this is home. There are roosting bars in here for them, and they will want to keep coming back to this once we open this door and start letting them free range. But the idea is to let them figure out that this is home, because we want to protect them at night. We have these locks on here to protect them from predators. We had put this plastic stuff on the side because we kept getting predators. I don't know if you can see it anymore. I think it's kind of covered up. But we had something actually chew through this chicken wire. So we covered it up. and we covered up holes back there. It's not the prettiest by any means, but it works. It's gonna do the job. It's gonna hold the chickens and guineas. And then after they're in here for a week or so and they start figuring out that it's home, we'll open it up. They're gonna get to go free range with the rest of them, and they will come back in at night. Okay, so here we've got our feeder and our waterer that we just got out of the chicken tractor. And it just needs a good cleaning. It's pretty nasty. They're in that small enclosed space, and when you have that many in there, it doesn't take but a couple of days to get it completely nasty. So it needs a thorough cleaning. Bases just snap out, and that way I can get in there and get any nasty algae or anything that has grown up in here. And this heat just gets so dirty and the algae starts growing around here. But gloves might be a good idea, typically. Now we've still been feeding them this chick starter, but really this should be like their last bag. They need to start transitioning on over to the grower feed. They are plenty old enough for that by now. There we go. Got the food, got the water. Look like happy chickens to me. And guineas. And if you're not familiar with guineas, the reason we like guineas so much is because they make good alarms for the farm. So if there's a predator or something around, they're going to squawk like crazy, and which lets everybody know something is up. But the main thing is they eat ticks. A bunch of them. So we rarely have a tick problem when we have several guineas, and they'll just free range and they'll just eat ticks all day long out of the yard. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some water to the pigs. We've done this in the past. We've showed you guys that we've had to haul water back and forth because where we're building up there, we don't have running water right now. And we've got the pigs, or the piglets, all separated out from the rest of the group. John went over there just a little bit ago and took Mama Pig out, and he did not video it for you guys. But we're gonna go over there now and we're gonna take these babies some more water. Now we just have to haul it down on this big barrel. Hey guys, how's it going?
Did I lose any?
I think you did pretty good.
Alright, that'll get them.
They drink out of that barrel. They have that spout at the bottom where they go and get the water. This is the mama pig. And we are in the process of weaning these babies now. Whoop, and she just touched the hot wire. And she's a lot thinner than the others right now just because she's been nursing, so they've just absolutely depleted her, which is why we needed to get her out of there. girls? There's our boar. He's such a sweet boy. Aren't you? He's such a sweet boy. Made a nice little mud puddle for them here to cool off in. It kind of got hot again. Cooled off for a while, now it's warm again. They're like, no, we want the fresh stuff.
Next week they're ready to go to new homes, so we shouldn't have any left over by the end of by next weekend, I don't think.
I absolutely love that. Seeing mama hens with the little chicks following them around is just so precious. That hen had been trying to hatch chicks pretty much all summer, and she finally did it. And there's just something about the way the mother hen like keeps her babies hidden under her wings and just protected. It just reminds me of like our relationship with the Lord and how he will just, we can just rest like underneath his wings and how he shelters us. It's just kind of special. Thank you for joining us once again here on Rockwell Acres Farm. Hope you all have a blessed day, and we'll see you on the next video.